Hi and welcome to this new video on computational finance. My name is Gregor Weiss. I'm a professor of finance here at Leipzig University, and in this video I want to talk about some methods for solving systems of linear equations which we will frequently use in different applications and theories of finance. Now, the most popular direct method for the solution of a system of linear equations is Gaussian elimination. It's the method you've been using in high school, and it's very simple. What you basically do is you take the rows and columns and you switch certain rows, you switch certain columns, and then you subtract and add columns and rows from each other to make sure that on the right hand side you get the solution. And what you get at the very end is basically that you do all the operations on the left hand side with the coefficient matrix. On the right hand side you start with the unit matrix, the one matrix, and you do all these operations, and you also have the coefficient vector b. And if you perform all these operations in tandem, then you get a triangular matrix. And you remember this from high school, that if you've done this correctly, then in the last row you will see, for example, in the 3 times 3 matrix, x3 equals 5. Then you insert this into the second row and you get x2. And then you insert x2 and x3 in the first row and you get x1. So it follows that you try with Gaussian elimination to multiply the matrix A using a permutation matrix, and you hope to get a triangular matrix. In fact, it follows that if you do this correctly, you get a so-called LU decomposition with a lower and an upper triangular matrix on the right. Such a decomposition of a regular matrix is called the LU, or sometimes also called LR decomposition of a symmetric regular matrix. So what we do here is we will try to look at solving systems of linear equations not with Gaussian elimination as we've done in high school, but using the LU decomposition itself. As we will see later on, it's much faster. Here, very simple example for a LU decomposition of a matrix. As you can see, it has a very simple operator in matrix. It's just LU of A, and you get the L and the U, the lower and the upper triangular matrix, and you also get the permutation matrix P, which is used for reducing the needed row operations. So you remember this from high school, that sometimes you need to switch rows, you sometimes need to switch columns, and need to memorize which columns you switch, because now the numbering of the variables have changed, and this helps reduce the number of elementary row operations that is needed. We can also get a slightly different decomposition if we are not using the permutation matrix. Here we get the same LU decomposition. If you look at the error between LU and A, here L times U minus A, you can see that with a precision of close to 15 decimals, there is no difference in MATLAB between the LU decomposition and the matrix itself. So even with a very simple matrix like this one here, you see that we get a slight error when performing the LU decomposition on a computer. Now, one notices that the equation A equals LU is not exactly satisfied. This might sometimes be due to the fact that we are using or not using a permutation matrix. But here, actually, there is no difference between using and not using a permutation matrix. So here we are using the one with a permutation matrix, P times A minus L times U, and you see we get the same slight estimation or numerical error here as we've gotten before. Now, how can we solve a system of linear equations using the LU decomposition directly? Well, remember the system of linear equations is A times X equals B, and we can now solve this by successive solutions of L times Y equals P times B, and then using that particular y in a second simpler system of linear equations, and then solving for x in u times x equals y. We first do this in MATLAB now using Gaussian elimination, and Gaussian elimination is the backslash operator in MATLAB. So we take a very simple example. The coefficient vector b is 1, 2, 3. We have the backslash operator and we write a backslash b, and we get a solution of this system of linear equations. Next, we do this by using the LU decomposition. That is, x equals u backslash and then the first system of linear equations, L backslash p times b. We get the same result. And actually, even if we were to use more precision, it might very well be that we get the very same result, but there's a difference. And you can see the difference on the next two slides. We first do a little example and a little test. We generate 1000 random 100 times 100 coefficient matrices A, and we now solve 1000 random systems of linear equations using random coefficient matrices A and random vectors B, and they are pretty large, so we expect MATLAB to need a certain amount of time to do this. And if we do this using the backslash operator, that is Gaussian elimination, we have an elapsed time. You can time this in MATLAB using tick and tock. We have an elapsed time of 1 second. If we now do this very same thing using the LU decomposition, again we're using random matrices and vectors, should be the same time if the algorithms were the same, but as you can see, we only need 1/10th of a second, so it's actually 10 times faster than Gaussian elimination. So using the LU decomposition is much faster. So that's everything about the two direct methods we want to discuss here in this lecture. Gaussian elimination and using the LU decomposition. They're pretty close to each other, pretty similar. And in the next video, we'll start talking about iterative methods, where we start with a certain solution x1 or x0, and we have iterations in which we try to improve on the solution. So this is the topic of the next video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.